Hi, I'm Ginger Burr from Total Image Consultants, and women over 40 come to me when they're feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, or discouraged by their wardrobe and want to learn how to dress with more joy and ease. Recently, in my free Facebook group, we had a discussion about comparing ourselves and especially about the magazines that show two celebrities wearing the same outfit and asking who wore it better. We had a pretty lively discussion, and it reminded me of something, partly about comparing ourselves, but mostly about an important obstacle we encounter when we shop that can lead to frustration and discouragement and sometimes make you feel like nothing looks good on you. If you shop for clothes and either come home with nothing or wonder why what you try on doesn't look the way you expected it to, then you're not alone, and there's an important culprit I'd like to expose here. Let's say you're shopping, whether online or in the stores. You're looking at photos or a mannequin or combinations the store's design team has put together to inspire you, and you see something you like. You grab the pieces and you try them on, or you order them if you're shopping online, and then you look in the mirror and you think, well, that doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like, and you get discouraged. Your mind starts spiraling downward, and all you can think of is that it looks so much better on the model or mannequin. What's wrong with me? Nothing fits right, and you go down a rabbit hole. So what happened? It's like baking a cake. Imagine trying to make a beautiful cake that looks just like the picture, but using different ingredients. When you change the ingredients, there's no guarantee that the cake is going to look the same. For instance, if you're baking the cake and it calls for cake flour, but you need to use gluten-free flour, but you don't know exactly what kind of gluten-free flour will work, chances are really good your cake won't look anything like the picture when you finish and might not even taste good. It might end up looking like a hot mess, like as my niece would say, or when you figure out the right flour recipe, it might look equally beautiful, just different. It's the same thing with shopping for clothes. Yes, you can be inspired by an outfit, but the ingredients are going to be different for each person. Yes, you have the clothes that you saw in the catalog, but the rest of the ingredients consist of your body parts. The goal of the stores when they advertise their clothing is to entice us, to make us want what they're selling. That's a good thing. If you thought everything looked gross or ugly, you wouldn't want to buy any of it. But they aren't thinking, oh, let's show how this would look on someone with full hips or a tummy or someone petite or whatever. They're showing you the garment on someone who's 5'10" or more, a model who has a straight body and long legs, among other things. And sometimes they're manipulating the garment, maybe pinning a top behind the model and make it fit better, or they show the model in a lovely and appealing position where everything looks beautiful, but you really can't see how the garment hangs or its true shape. They just want to appeal to your sense of beauty or function or comfort or all of those things, so you'll buy it. There are lots of different ways they grab our attention. But what happens when your body parts and the body parts of whoever is modeling it are different? If you're 5 feet tall and the model advertising the outfit is 6 feet tall, you have to consider how that will translate for you. If you have a full bust and hips and the model is small busted and has slim hips, it's going to fit differently. Hey, even if you're both 6 feet tall, it can fit differently. I'm not saying it won't be equally good. You just want to keep that in mind so you can just adjust it to what you need and determine whether it's right for you at all. Now here's a photo of two celebrities in the same dress. You can see that they look completely different. Their body shapes are different, not extremely so, but they're different. Their face shapes are different. Their features are shaped differently. The balance of their bodies is different. You get the idea. Or this one, where their body shapes are completely different. Their face shapes, features, hair, skin color, all different. The dress is pretty much the same, but it's going to look different on different bodies. And this is really important to keep in mind when you're shopping. When you're drawn to an outfit, you want to be able to look at all the ingredients and assess how they will mix together or how you can make adjustments so they do work well together. Here's an example of that. Whether or not you like how they made it their own, they made it their own. Or know when to leave it on the rack. Now take a look at your favorite online store and find a garment or outfit you like. Can you get a sense of how your body is the same or different from the person modeling it and how that will translate for you? If yes, great. Keep that in mind every time you consider purchasing something. If not, don't worry. You can learn how to make those determinations with confidence, and this is exactly what I help all of my clients do, which then results in more shopping success and fewer discouraging experiences. If you aren't sure how to figure this out on your own, join me for my free virtual webinar, 3 Style Strategies for Professional Women Over 40, where you'll begin to learn how to dress with confidence without shedding pounds, sacrificing comfort, or compromising who you are. Go to totalimageconsultants.com/webinar-registration to find a time that works for you. Most importantly, please know that you don't have to change your body to have a wardrobe you enjoy wearing, or so shopping becomes a more fun and satisfying experience. It's about knowing how to make choices, and I'd love to help that happen for you.